What's going on, everyone? FCG here, back again with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button, that share notification bell to get this content out to as many people as possible. I thank you for all the value support. You guys are absolutely killing it. Keep that same energy, and thank you so much once again. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. I don't want to hold y'all for too long. It's gonna be a quick video. Yes, if you haven't noticed by now, you actually see me in person. I got my webcam, I got my mic, I got everything set to go. So I'm really trying to take this YouTube channel into a different production level. So bear with me. I'm trying to get used to all this here, trying to get it to where I want it to be. So hey, with practice there is perfection, right? Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about it's a common topic now across social media, YouTube, Twitch, the whole 9 yards. We got two juggernaut franchises. You have Tekken 8 and you have Street Fighter 6, both coming out very soon. Now, we do know there is a release date for Street Fighter 6, but we don't have a release date as of yet for Tekken 8, but I'm pretty sure sometime 2023, hopefully before E3, we will get that release date. Also, we did get a couple of betas from Street Fighter 6, Capcom. However, I was unfortunate again, struck out 2 times already with that closed beta. Y'all have to do a better job with this closed beta. I know closed beta means it's only a select amount of people that's going to get in, but my God, I've tried multiple times with different emails, different systems that I was going to have it, play it for and everything else. Struck out both times. So hopefully there's supposed to be a rumored now open beta for Street Fighter 6, which I want to say, if I had to agree or disagree, I'm gonna agree with the fact that that's more than likely going to happen, because of the fact that they're going to want to test this product out on a stressful situation before release, try to eliminate as much server issues on the launch of the game. Okay, but I digress. I didn't mean to go off the rails with this, so we're gonna kind of reel this back in. We got two juggernauts that's coming out within the 2023-2024 time frame. You have Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8. Both, I'm a huge fan of both franchises. So I want to know who will be the king of fighters. No pun intended, SNK and King of Fighters, but there can only be one crowned king. And right now we have these two juggernauts. MK12 is lurking in the bushes somewhere. I know it's coming, but it's only a matter of time. But which one is going to be the crown victor here? Now, if I had to be a betting man, I'll place all my bets on Tekken 8. And here's why I say Tekken 8 is going to be the bigger of the two. If we base facts and information off sales numbers, and we could go by the sales of the previous iterations of Tekken 7 and Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 released on multiple platforms. That was PlayStation and PC. It did not release on Xbox, which I was bummed out for that, but I will say that for another story, another video. Just on those two platforms alone, lifetime sales of Street Fighter 5 was 6 million copies. You could Google it yourself, and it will be there as plain as day. Which 6 million copies, not bad for a niche genre, right? They call the fighting games a niche genre. Not bad, right? So 6 million copies could have done better. I believe it could have, because of the simple fact that when Street Fighter 5 launched, it launched on a rocky road, right? It was a lot that was going on that shouldn't have been an issue, but it was, between the fact that the launch, the game was just incomplete. You did not have full content, and that pretty much was what killed it. It was pretty much the lack of content. Gameplay, everything else was okay. I don't think it was any online issues for the most part, and if it was, it wasn't a big deal, right? But that was pretty much the only thing that stood in the way of Street Fighters was the lack of content, which hurt it tremendously in the fact that it was missing from the Xbox platform. On the flip side of that, you have Tekken 7, which, if we call a spade here, it was a more complete, robust game. It launched with everything intact. You had your campaign, which, okay, it served its purpose. The narrator was trash, but okay, whatever. A full roster. It had multiple modes, content, everything. It was all there and it was a complete package. The game was great. So, and then not only that, it did not miss the Xbox platform. It did not miss the PC platform or come on PC later or whatever. It came out on all platforms. I want to say all platforms at the same time there. I don't think one came out a little bit later than the others. I think it was a universal release, which was great. And it served its purpose, and it did Tekken well. Tekken 7 did a total of 10 million sales, right? So you got 10 million sales versus 6 million sales. Now, this is solely on popularity. It has to be popularity at this point, because what other reason why would you want to buy a game if the game was popular, right? I buy the game off of popularity or what I like. So therefore, you're not going to buy a game that's trash. You're going to buy what you like. 6 million sales versus 10 million sales. Now, if we want to go ahead and dig a little deeper into that, let's take Street Fighter 4 and Tekken 6, right? Street Fighter 4 did $9 million. 9 million units, not $9 million. It sold 9 million units through its life cycle, and that's on multiple platforms. And I want to say Tekken 6 did roughly about, if it wasn't 9, it was 10 million. It was relatively close, right around the same ballpark. But you can kind of catch my drift though with that, right? So with all that information, kind of looking at everything as a whole, if I had to bet on these two juggernauts, you have Kazuya the badass, and then you have JP we know little about. He's supposed to be this new psycho-powered wielder, one of M. Bison's comrades, colleagues, whatever the case may be, or maybe even a teacher at this point. We'll know more once the game is more fleshed out. These characters are fleshed out, or once the game is released and we can actually get our hands on them and kind of go through his background and see what he's all about. But yeah, I'm very interested to see how this is going to turn out. I'm excited for both titles. I'm definitely copping both. That's no question asked there. I'm going to get both of them. But if it was me, FCG, once again, that had to place all my bets on which title was going to be the bigger and the baddest title of all of them, or the King of Fighters or the Crown Fighter, it's going to be Tekken 8. Don't hate me for it. It is what it is, in my opinion. It's just going to be a better game. Did you see how that game looked? And nothing taken away from Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 looks amazing, but you've seen that trailer from Tekken 8. That is self-explanatory.